So any conversation about our Federation would not be complete without acknowledging the lay leadership and volunteers who make our work possible by lending their time and expertise to initiatives in our community. I'm honored this evening to announce that the David N. and Roselin Grosberg Young Leadership Award will be given to two individuals who exemplify this, to Andrea Newstead and Steve Malter. Andrea and Steve, could you stand, please? You're here. Now we're going to be changing things up, so we will have a video and a formal presentation outside a little later this evening, but I wanted to recognize that tonight, as we will for all the award winners. Established in 1961 by the family of Peggy Ross, the award for Andrea and Steve recognizes volunteer leaders in the Jewish community who demonstrate active leadership in the Jewish Federation. And I'd also like to acknowledge Jonathan Deutsch. Jonathan, are you in the room? Not here tonight. Past Grosberg Award recipient. Jonathan chaired the committee and this year's selection process. So please do join us in the olive grove while we recognize the service and to see why they were so deserving of these honors. We also give an award each year to an outstanding professional among those who work in a St. Louis Jewish organization. I'm honored to announce this year's Fred and A. Goldstein Award for Professional Leadership, and it goes to Joan Dennison. And Joan, are you in the room? Could you please stand up? Oh, there you are. Hello. Now we will see a video exemplifying Joan's work, but I just want to say that over the last year, working closely with Joan to help raise the considerable dollars that are needed for the extraordinary project that is rising in our midst. I hope if you haven't been to campus, you'll come over to see the work that her leadership has resulted in. Finally, in addition to our staff and lay leaders, Jewish Federation of St. Louis cannot operate without the support of major corporations in our community. Throughout our history, there's one company that has been there for the Federation to provide not only financial support, but their time and other resources. RubinBrown shares the Federation's vision for preserving and enhancing our community. As a result, we established a new award last year that honors a corporation that has demonstrated outstanding community giving. The award is named in honor of RubinBrown in recognition of its long-term commitment to the Jewish Federation. RubinBrown is thrilled to sponsor the Corporate Leadership Award again for the second year, and we're thrilled that they are sponsoring it as well. I'd like to recognize Ken Rubin, partner at RubinBrown, and some of the other leadership that I saw come in, Jewish Federation. Could you please stand, please, if you're here? I think it's John, thank you. And again, we have a formal video about this award in RubinBrown. The Corporate Leadership Award this year goes to a company that exemplifies philanthropic leadership in our community. The recipient of this award demonstrates a commitment and dedicated to philanthropy that enhances St. Louis in a meaningful way, just in the way that RubinBrown as a company has done. This year, the recipient of the 2015 RubinBrown Corporate Leadership Award goes to Delmar Gardens. Please join us. Now, is Gabe Grosberg here? There was some question if he was able to come. You'll see a video that will explain why Delmar Gardens is so deserving of this honor. So that's it from me, and again, congratulations to all the award winners. What a great achievement you have, and it's really an honor to recognize it. I'd like to introduce again Patty Croughan, our board chair, to continue with the evening's meeting. Patty.
I haven't grown to come back down. Thank you, Andrew, and thank all of you for entrusting me with this job. Being the board chair of the Federation has been the most absorbing, stimulating, and challenging volunteer job I have ever taken on, and I am grateful to have had this opportunity. The Federation is a unique partnership between volunteers and professionals, and we are fortunate to have excellence on both sides. It has been a pleasure to learn from you and to work alongside you. And of course, I want to thank especially our board of directors and the officers with whom I have served, Harvey Wallace, Mike Oberlander, Ruth Raskus, Janie Weiss, Jerry Greiman, Greg Yowitz, Bob Newmark, and Bob Millstone. Thank you all for your wise counsel, your hours and hours of committed involvement, your patience, and your passion. and Andrew Rayfeld, the driving force behind the progress we are making. Smart, innovative, energetic, a bionic man, and so stimulating and fun to work with. We have spent literally countless hours together over the past 2 years, working on every conceivable issue. Our Federation is so lucky to have him. He has brought new momentum and creativity to this community. I did find that it helped me to work out at the gym 3 or 4 times a week in order to keep up with him. And I learned that his secret weapon is a daily dose of chocolate, usually between 4:45 and 5:30 in the afternoon. Harvey, keep up your Pilates training and enjoy the ride. So tonight, we celebrate community. During my term of office, there were some key moments that brought this community together in very poignant ways. Twice last summer, we gathered, once in mourning when the 4 teenagers were murdered in Israel, and once to express solidarity during the war in Gaza. Tonight is a joyful gathering as we celebrate the work and contributions of the agencies and synagogues and programs, the people who together serve our Jewish community.